Have you ever wondered how good pro skiers really are? Like, if you could ski with them, would you be able to keep up with them or learn something from them? Today we're gonna find out, because I'll be able to ski with one of the biggest names in the industry. So good morning, we're at the Scarpa Ice Days, an event organized by Scarpa, where they invited 30 of the best athletes in the game in skiing, ice climbing, ski touring to join in the Italian Dolomites to spend some time together and connect. Over the course of 2 days, we'll be able to go ski touring, ice climbing and skiing. I'll be able to find out how it is to ski with the real pros. There's only one catch. Normally, the Dolomites are great for freeriding, but we don't have much snow at all. So the freeride plan has been cancelled, and we're going to be skiing in the resort, just exploring this incredible area.
So this event is very special to me. Because not only do I get to ski in one of my favorite places on earth, the Italian Dolomites, but I also get to meet and ski with this guy. Nikolai Schirmer. Nikolai is a Norwegian freeskier and filmmaker, and I'm a big fan of his movies. After a few runs, it was time for a break, where Nikolai tried to impress us with his Italian accent.
Piatti del giorno. I will have the messe maniccia alla carbonara. I love making the carbonara.
With what carbonara?
With bacon.
What do you... Okay, and what do you use for...
The egg? How do you do it?
Pecorino.
Pecorino.
Eggs.
Eggs.
And guanciale.
Guanciale, not bacon.
No, guanciale.
Guanciale.
And a lot of pepper. Sì.
It was time to get back to the slopes, where I got reminded why I'm not a pro. You might have noticed that Nikolai wasn't wearing a helmet. That's because his ski bag was delayed at the airport. Luckily, it arrived later that night.
My bag was gone. This is why I don't fly, actually. It's not about the climate.
It's just to not lose your bags.
Yeah, just not lose your bag. There you go. Grazie. Grazie. I feel so good. Okay.
Alright, see you tomorrow, man.
Yes. Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. How are conditions, Nico?
Oh, it's amazing. It's the only piss that gets a tip shot.
I just wanna go out and walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out and walk with you. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine, sailing over pavement without two wheels. I like to see the shape you're in from time to time. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine.
Okay, so conditions are, yeah, it's really icy. Maybe that's why it's called the Ice Days. Yeah, sorry for that. You can learn so much from the pros. Trying to keep up with them is difficult. Not gonna lie, they ski really hard. You cannot complain about the landscape. It's absolutely incredible. So Marge, what's this trip all about?
I think having fun, drink a good beer, eat really good food, chilling. Now we're going to take the horses.
Yeah. So this is definitely the weirdest ski lift I've ever been in. Have you done this before?
Yes, many times.
So, Nico, you want to introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Nikolai Schirmer. I'm from Norway. I'm a skier, filmmaker.
He's actually touring his first movie right now, so if you're in Norway, go watch that in cinemas.
And Sweden.
And Sweden too.
And the US. And New Zealand. And Canada. And Australia. And actually other places. We're putting up dates.
That's good, that's good.
Yeah. Theskimovie.no.
So Nico, today's my first day skiing with you. I'm trying to keep up. What's your main advice to become a ski pro?
Oh, to become a ski pro? Sorry, just right. Well, you have to be good at skiing. I mean, the job of being a professional skier is essentially marketing. So you have to develop some kind of platform where you can do that for the brands. Like you get paid by the brands because you do marketing for them. Mm-hmm. There's a kind of few avenues you can take. You can do competitions, that kind of thing. X Games, etc. Free at World Tour. Or you can do more like social media videos, ski movies. And what I did was I kind of just made my own movies. Yeah, I wanted to be in ski movies, so I made the ski movies.
Would you say that if the brands aren't calling you to make ski movies, just do them yourself?
Totally, yeah. Don't wait for opportunity. You got to create your own opportunity.
Yeah, cool.
That sounds cliche, but it's kind of true.
It is true.
But even Cody Townsend, Candide, all the big skiers are also working as producers. I mean, your skiing is one thing, but how your skiing is viewed, consumed, is the bigger thing. Even in competitions, you're in front of cameras, right?
Yeah.
So a competition is just a production around that competition that's happening, where your skiing is, accessible to the public, or you can just do that on your own or with another production company.
If you could look back upon when you were a kid or a young ski bum, dreaming of becoming a pro skier or having the success you have now, what would you tell that kid?
Ooh, I would tell the kid do a little less maybe. It's hard to say. It's it's hard to pinpoint what works and what doesn't work. In one way, I worked way too hard through many phases and kind of didn't prioritize my own well-being and the whole work environment thing. But at the same time, it's super important to do a lot. If you want to learn a trick, you got to hit the jump till you figure it out. And the same thing with media production. I feel a lot of young skiers are I'm just gonna do one video project this season because
one edit
because that's easier, but then you don't learn anything. If you do 10 edits in a season, then you learn something every edit, and then you get bigger better every time. So yeah. I think that's huge. And also just it's kind of a value chain of production, right? Where it's from the idea to the pitching to the post-production and publishing and everything. And the more of those roles you're able to fill, at the start I did everything.
Yeah. And
knowing how to do everything, that's such a huge asset because you can do stuff with tiny budgets or no budgets essentially. I mean anyone I started off with no budget. And I say you learn how to do the video to become a pro skier. Unless you love doing videos, don't do videos. I did it because I loved it.
That's the thing I tell most people how do I get sponsored? How do I take pictures and stuff? It's if you don't love it, it's not gonna really work.
And it's also kind of no point, right?
Yeah.
Why do it if you
don't love it? Yeah.
Hello, we're back on the chairlift here. Just being lifted up. It's magical.
The chairlift sessions.
It's magical here in the Alps.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Yeah, just no snow. That's okay too. Or is it? I don't know.
We'll have to come back at some point with better snow and hope the situation gets better.
Yes.
What else can I bore you with? When you started YouTube, were you betting on YouTube or were you just doing your thing and then it picked up?
No, I was trying to do like the Ewan Olsen thing, but I wanted it to be like more substance to it. Like his stuff was kind of like empty in a way sometimes. All respect to you, Ewan, you're a legend. But yeah, so I wanted it to be a little more editorial, like with more of a theme, like what's happening here and there. So that was the idea. The first YouTube series I did.
Schirmer in the field?
Schirmer in the field. But the idea was just like do a lot of videos instead of like saving up things for season edit. Yeah, essentially. Didn't work too well on YouTube the first year.
Okay.
YouTube didn't pick up till like the year after. So if you don't succeed at first,
keep going at it.
keep going. Where are you going with this, Philip? Are you gonna go big on YouTube? Is that the thing here? I support your journey. Let's see where this goes.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yes.
I don't know how big I can go.
I think you can go as big as you want. As big as you want.
I'll try.
Yes. And also don't die.
That's the main plan.
That's also
main
good.
plan.
Yeah.
Stay safe.
Yeah, don't die until it's your time to die. That's also a hard one too. I mean, like I've pushed through a bunch of situations on the mountain too that probably weren't like safe for sure. But the thing is like, then I made stuff happen. And I think that's also an interesting thing. Like if you want to accomplish things in the mountain, you have to take risk at some point. If you're just super safe, you're never going to do anything because this thing is not safe. I think that's also like a lie. I think there's like this, I meet these, or I get these people in my comments who think skiing can be safe, and like backcountry skiing is not safe. That's not what we do. You know, like we try to make it as safe as possible, but like if we wanted to be safe, we'd be like watching ballet or something.
Yeah. Thank you for the second session.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Let's go ski. Marghe, how was the event?
Una figata.
Una figata.
Una figata pazzesca.
Now is probably the best time of the event. We go to après-ski with all the athletes. If you like this video, like and subscribe. It's kind of a different one from the others because it's an event video. See you in the next one.